It was all a lie. Macros sold us a vision he never believed in. He would destroy us. We just didn't know it yet. We were warriors, but he turned us against each other. Brother against brother. And despite all the maneuvers and all the strategy, in the end, it was going to be either me or him. Macros was the better warrior that day. He left me for dead, but I survived. Macros thinks the war is over, but our fight has just begun.
This won't be easy. They've got 1,000 men in there defending her.
If anyone can get in there, Orin can.
You understand how important this mission is. The weapon we need is inside this temple.
Sir!
You can count on us.
You two cover the back. I'll take the front.
No man shall enter the temple of the seventh sanctum.
Hello, Orin. I knew I'd see you again someday.
And you know why I'm here.
done, Orin.
I am here, Sanctum. Tell me what you need.
Macros nearly has the power of a god. If you are to defeat him, your plan must be flawless. And I can craft such a plan.
I trusted Macros once. Now you're asking me to trust you.
It will only be until Macros is vanquished. You will see.
Even if I don't agree.
You came to me because you saw no other way. This is your path. Let me guide you.
Do not betray me, Sanctum. Too much is at stake.
Well done. We have the rites of ascension. I'll study this spell and learn its secrets. But I cannot fight Macros and his army. That job is yours, and yours alone. Are you ready to see what you are up against?
Show me my enemies. Macros. He's not a god yet. Tell me how the rites of ascension work.
In order to complete the rites, Macros will need to absorb a massive amount of Aperion.
I doubt he's gathering all of that energy on his own.
Exactly. Each of his lieutenants is channeling elemental energies for him.
They'll be his strongest allies.
Without a doubt. But remember, when you defeat them, their strength will become your own. This is Zamora the Farseeing. Her Vargul warriors hold the Earth realm for Macros.
She's the powerful sorcerer.
She's an animal, fighting to survive. She's sealed herself in her lair behind the prismatic falls. You'll have to find a way to breach her defenses. Next, you'll face Lunara. It's in the water realm, drawing magical energy from beneath the surface.
Lunara is a guardian construct. It won't be easy.
Lunara is mindless, but still dangerous. Unfortunately, its participation in the rites has only made it more powerful.
I recognize this one. Greaves Sunsteel.
Greaves is a godsmith and a madman. He is responsible for arming most of Macros' elite warriors.
He's also a master of fire magic.
He only serves Macros because it benefits himself. Lastly, Gildan Commander, a true believer in Macros' right to become a god. He holds court in the air realm, forcing trials of combat on unwilling souls.
I don't know this one.
Macros sees him as your replacement.
Killing his lieutenants isn't enough. I have to face him.
Macros absorbs the Aetherium they send him. He believes he is already unstoppable.
He's wrong. I'll stop him.
So this is the inside of a sanctum.
She's quite something. Though I did not expect her to be so independent.
She's a living being, Orin. Not merely some weapon to be wielded.
Well, in that case, I'll have to look to you for the weapons.
You never change. I'll provide you with basic arms. The rest we can forge. Here, this will help.
A sacred flame.
Go on. Light the forge with it.
It's good you found Xenon. He'll be useful.
He's also a friend of yours.
We're at war. You and I only have time for those we find useful.
Perhaps. Usefulness comes after care, Orin.
What I care about is defeating Macros. If Xenon can help us do that, so much the better.
It's time. You must face Zamora.
I'm ready.
Before long, I'll know how to break the rites of ascension. We're getting closer, Orin.
Agreed. Then let's begin. This place seems to suit you.
It's better than a Vargul prison camp.
I'm sorry, Xenon. This is all I have.
My friend, you misunderstand. This is the most luxury I've had since the war started. I only regret that I couldn't help you when you fought your brother.
It was meant to be. Macros and I have a destiny. We must complete it together. In the end, it will only be him and me. Zamora?
You should be dead.
Macros tried to kill me. He failed.
But you're weaker than you were.
Let's find out.
Well done, Orin. Zamora was one of your brother's top lieutenants. He knows you're coming for him now.
It doesn't matter whether he knows I'm back or not. Nothing will stop me.
Get ready, Orin. Things are about to get a lot harder for you.
Good. Strength is forged in adversity.
Spoken like a true warrior. You will get stronger each time you defeat one of Macros's elite warriors. Plus, they all carry items imbued with your brother's power that we can use.
You godsmiths work some strange magic.
We are dedicated to our craft.
You've absorbed Zamora's Ethereum.
Yes, I have. It had to go somewhere. I couldn't just disperse it. I'm sure it will be helpful later.
You sound different.
Something's happening. The Ethereum. It's difficult to hold so much. Something's wrong.
Will there be a problem?
No. Macros has put up a barrier around Lunara's lair.
He doesn't waste any time. I'll break the barrier. I just need to know where it's coming from.
The power source is located in the Tormentor's Asylum.
Feels good to be free.
No one in the monolith is free.
If this is captivity, I'll take it.
Don't get comfortable. The hard part is yet to come.
Of course. You can rely on me, Orin.
The Seventh Sanctum. She's sick.
The rites of Ascension were not made to be used on a construct. There were bound to be side effects.
She's a person.
Yes, she thinks, she feels, but she's not a Valorian. We were made by the Archons to be their vessels. She was not.
So the Ethereum, it could kill her.
She knew the risks. But do not assume the worst yet, Orin. We don't know what will happen.
The barrier is down,
You're making good progress.
and you're getting sicker.
I'm on my journey. Same as you.
It's the Earth Ethereum you took from Zamora. That's what's making you ill. Because you're not a Valorian.
Perhaps. But that elemental Ethereum is the key. Without it, nothing else matters. So let's continue.
Orin, we were just talking about you. Do you want the good news or the bad news?
The bad news.
No. Tell him the good news first.
The good news is, you smashed Macros's barrier into 1,000 pieces. The bad news is, he sent a contingent of his Black Tide warriors to stop you.
Good. That means Macros is worried, as he should be. I'm ready to face Lunara.
I have news, Orin, about the rites of Ascension.
Ah, good. You figured out how to break the spell.
Exactly. Now, when we reach Macros, we'll know how to stop him.
Well done, Sanctum. All of Aperion owes you a debt.
This serves the greater good. Your brother must be stopped.
So it's true. The Ethereum is making you sick.
Never mind that. Orin, we have a problem.
I'm listening.
As you know, Macros has the rights of ascension, just as we do.
Correct. But if he wants to ascend, he needs Ethereum, and we've been taking it away.
Exactly. And that's the problem.
How is that a problem? It's working.
We are winning, and Macros knows it, so now he's desperate. He knows that if all the Ethereum disappears, he'll never be able to ascend.
And thanks to us, he's running out. Fast.
Exactly. So now he's willing to risk everything and start the rites with what he has left.
That means we're running out of time.
Your brother is even more of a menace than I thought.
He's his own worst enemy.
How so?
He's wrong about the rites of ascension. They won't turn him into a god after all.
Why not?
It's a sacrifice ritual. He's a dead man. He's playing with fire. We have to stop him before he wreaks more havoc on this world.
Did you tell Xenon about Macros?
Yes, where's Greaves?
He's at his forge. We'll search for it at the Shrine of the Godsmiths.
Let's go. We're running out of time. Macros may complete the rites of ascension before we reach him.
If that happens, we all die.
Why?
If he starts the rites this way, if he starts the ritual without enough Ethereum, it's likely he'll set off a chain reaction. It will rip at the fabric of our universe in ways we cannot predict.
What would happen?
No one knows for sure. Nothing like this has ever happened before. But it could destroy the monolith and everything in it. Let's not wait to find out. You must reach him before it's too late. Have you fought Greaves before?
No, but I've heard the stories. He's able to command fire.
He says he is fighting for Macros, but he only fights for himself. You, on the other hand, are fighting to protect others. And that is why you will win.
You're about to face Greaves Sunsteel. Are you ready?
Yes, this is long overdue.
I've known him for years, since before he joined Macros. Don't underestimate him. He's very powerful.
He'll die like the others.
Most importantly, don't listen to him. He'll say anything to get what he wants.
Orin, I knew we would face each other one day. Warriors as great as you and I are destined to meet in battle.
You think too highly of yourself.
You have a choice, Orin. You could fight us, or you could join us. You'd use my weapons, finest ever forged. And you'd be on the winning side.
Macros and I are done. You deceive yourself.
You are a fool to resist your brother. This is his world, and I hold a place of honor in it.
You hold no place in this world.
Orin, you know that once Macros begins the rites of ascension, the ritual must be completed.
Understood. But we know that we can't let Macros ascend, no matter what.
Agreed. But someone will have to finish the job.
You said that anyone who completes the rites will die.
Correct.
And only someone with enough Ethereum could complete it. Someone who has studied the rites.
You see what I'm about to say.
You could complete the ritual.
Yes.
But then you'll die.
I'll have served a purpose. It's the only way, Orin.
Greaves lies defeated.
He was a gifted godsmith.
With such a twisted mind. Virtue matters more than skill, Xenon. My brother is a perfect example of this.
Agreed. May our talents never exceed our virtue.
Orin, I want you to know I've enjoyed our adventure together.
There's comfort in purpose.
I meant, if we didn't have this crisis, I would still be locked away in that temple. You set me free, Orin. Thank you.
No thanks necessary. You are giving me another chance to face my brother.
All of you are unworthy of my master's new world.
It's time. You must face Macros and stop him, once and for all.
He is at the height of his power.
So are you. Be warned, Orin. This will be difficult. He is not just your enemy. He is also your brother.
He is no brother of mine. Not anymore.
He chose his path. You chose yours.
His reign ends with me.
Orin, this is pointless. We both know how this is going to end.
It's time for your madness to end, brother.
I was never just your brother. I am your god.
You're no one, Macros.
You would dare to raise your weapon against a god?
It's over, Macros.
Oh, you're wrong, Orin. I am the future.
You are a monster. You've done nothing but fight and destroy.
This is the world we live in, Orin.
As you wish, brother.
The rites of ascension need to be completed, or the backlash is going to tear reality apart. I need to do this.
This could kill you. You know that.
Or I could become a god.
Then let's find out.